So I just finished putting the Christmas lights out today. It took 2 days to set up. I had the entire day today. I got a day off. And I worked for I think 3 or so hours yesterday. So probably about, 12 hours to put the display up, I believe, around that. And everything turned out absolutely amazing. I currently have the camera turned around because it's got some cool things you haven't seen that I'm gonna show later. So last year the stake lights broke. Some animal chewed them, so my solution for that was using some regular colored lights. So because my guess is why they tried to chew it is to get over it, because the stake lights were raised several inches, so now they could just walk over it. I got a laser light projector and the icicle lights and the C9s that used to be the stake lights that actually didn't get chewed. Sorry about all the jump cuts. I'll show you the stuff later. I put my strobing lights over here. It's not as intense as I thought it would be, which is good. Got my changing color C7s from Walmart. They've been working really well. I haven't had to replace a single bulb. There was a loose bulb on this one while I was putting it out, but no dead bulbs or rusted pins. Here's the front. This has been massively improved this year. I got 3 tomato cage trees and an array of different lights. This one has the twinkling lights that I showed, that I bought this year at Walmart. And this tree and the stake lights used to be on the dogwood tree, but since I didn't have any more, I switched to different ones that had a larger quantity, and I didn't use them last year. And we got the mailbox, and we got these really cool dome lights. They look really good in person, these bushes. They're quite neat. I like how they reflect light. And this tree right here also has dome lights. There are 400 lights on it, which is probably a bit overkill, but I like that. They're kind of like mini lasers. I'm going to show you the dogwood tree next. I'm quite proud of this. This took probably 3 hours to put up. I got my twinkling C7 lights in the new 3-foot string I got. I have an outer lap and an inner lap. I also did a modification to my twinkling icicle lights. I bought a cool white set of twinkling lights. They're the exact same except for the package. I showed the package in one of my other videos. And I took every other bulb. So now they're blue and white. Walmart never sold blue and white twinkling icicle lights like this. So I decided to make my own. And I'm really proud of them. So now it's 2 strings of 25 of them. Here's the good view of the dogwood tree. I'm really proud of it. I also got the big lights. Yeah, last year the dogwood tree was a bit intense from the music. If I ever add the music again, which I might next year, I think the channel configuration is going to be different. Where maybe the big lights on top will dance to separate channels, but the main part of the lights won't. So yeah, it's really bright. It's lighting up everywhere. The doorway is mostly the same. The twinkling lights are the same. And I did decide to put a blinker bulb in the tree. So now it blinks. Now I did kind of scrape off the red tip some so it doesn't flash red. Now I'm gonna start showing you the cool stuff. And I kind of have to show them both at the same time. I made a chasing bush setup with my 4-channel controller. It's on one of the most boring modes, but I got my twinkly app controlled lights on there. It's like a TV. And I really like it. I might just leave those up all year, because I put it on so perfectly, and I don't want to take it down. Okay, there goes favorite mode, but I'm waiting for my favorite mode on the multi-function bushes. This is where the twinkling lights were last year. I definitely like this a lot better. That's the most intense mode. I'm gonna make a full video of everything, of all the multi-function stuff, the screen, the bushes, and probably these lights as well. Okay, it's in waves. It's probably my favorite. It's fast, but it's also not intense. So yeah, that's pretty much all. The entire outside display. I'm still working on the inside display. I almost said incandescent, which it is. Don't know if you can see the tree. Oh yeah, I can. It's off to the side. You can see it. I believe the display is around 4,000 or 5,000 lights. I haven't really counted. It's just an estimate. The tree up there is 2,000 lights. Love how incandescent lights look with LEDs. Like using incandescent lights inside and LED lights outside, because inside it's warm and cozy, and outside it's not. It's just perfect. Man, my eyes are getting blinded by the laser light projector. So that's pretty much it. The inside stuff will come later, and I hope you enjoyed. Today I just started putting the Christmas lights out. It is November 3rd, 2025. Here it is. I got the 4-channel controller system set up. It's probably the craziest mode right there. The mailbox is exactly the same. They're kind of the new stake lights I got. Last year some animals chewed them and they broke, so my solution for that, and hopefully this will work, these are just regular string lights. They're not staked. They're staked to the ground, so my guess is why the animals are trying to chew them is because it's like a barrier and they were trying to get over them. And now they could just go over them. Here's the 4-channel show again. I also got the stake lights that actually survived over here with the icicles. I'm gonna put the twinkling lights that were here last year on the dogwood tree on a new string with better spacing. The doorway is exactly the same, except for this. This is the same tree I've been using with the same lights, but I restrung it so it looks a bit better. And I put a flasher bulb in it, and I kind of scraped off some of the paint so it doesn't light up red. I also got one single tomato case tree up. I'm not gonna put tomato cases over here like I did the last several years. I did run an extension cord out to the dogwood tree, but that's a project for tomorrow. I'm also gonna put the app controlled lights on here this year. I'm posting this after I already revealed the display, so today's November 3rd. I had the lights that I didn't put up today back here. I'm gonna go back here to give you a good look at the entire display in the 4-channel controller show. It's on the most boring mode right now. I'm still going a bit back. It's really cold. I only had like 3 hours to put the display. I'm surprised I managed to make this much progress. Wait for it to get a better mode. I'm gonna post an entire video of the show later. Yeah, that's that. It's probably the craziest mode. I believe you've already seen it. I'm gonna go in and I have a ton of time tomorrow. Oh, maybe I might even be able to finish the display. I already did one of the hardest parts, was making the show. The extension cord setup was quite complicated. Let me just give you a little bit here. There's a lot there. A lot there. 4 wires going that way. more wires going that way. It's just a lot. I was kind of thinking of putting my diamond sparkle light bulb in here, but we use this light quite a bit, so I don't think I'm gonna do that. So yeah, it's pretty much everything today so far. I hope you enjoyed.